In maths, you got an A on target again, which is brilliant.
Top grades for these pupils, but according to today's report, Wales's education system doesn't do quite so well. Fewer than half of secondary schools are good or better, and the proportion that's unsatisfactory has increased. Last year, 1 in 7 was classed as unsatisfactory. This year, that was up to 1 in 4. However, 1 in 7 is excellent. At Cwm Tawell Secondary School, they use data on every pupil to set very ambitious targets. As a result, underachievement is effectively tackled.
It's very important to challenge people, but it's equally important to support them. I think it's one thing to set children high target grades. It's another to make sure that they get there.
7 in 10 primary schools inspected last year were good. Around 1 in 4 was adequate. There was also concern about the standard of teaching in schools. Over the last 3 years, the proportion of primary schools where teaching is adequate or unsatisfactory overall has increased from 18% to 26%. At the same time, the proportion of excellent teaching has fallen in primary schools from 3% to 1%.
The most important resource in any educational system is the quality of the teachers and the quality of teaching in school. And we do think that although schools do need to look at more ways of addressing issues to do with disadvantage, it is the quality of teaching that we need to improve if we're to see better standards in the future.
Another issue raised in the report is how to tackle poverty. At Mount Stewart Primary School in Cardiff Bay, 9 out of 10 pupils don't have English or Welsh as a first language. A third are from poor backgrounds. But they overcome those challenges by getting parents into the school for 1 day a week.
Parents actually now expect to come in and they sit at the tables and they'll do the maths activities. We had ICT one recently with we just got iPads, and the parents were really interested.
However, overall, today's report paints a picture of stagnation in our schools. The government says it's working with schools to tackle the challenges in the report, but opposition parties have called it a damning indictment of Labour's record of education.